Hello, Gemini. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all are doing good. I'm going to do a kind of like, not to say a love reading, but it's really about someone that you cannot see what they're doing, sort of. I call it my unrequited love spread, but I hear it Rimblin might say unrequited a lot, so I don't want to sound like a copycat or anything. This is a specific spread that I made. You can look at it kind of like, you know, like say it really is for like, you know, someone that you can't, that you probably are not having contact with right now. And even if you are, you're kind of separated, and it kind of helps for, you know, people. And sometimes these readings are like, you know, for people that are dealing with a semi sort of ex, someone who is still in their mind a lot, still affecting them, even if, I'll put that there, even if it's not, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I think y'all are getting it. I call it, like I said, I call it my unrequited love spread. I call it my, what would you call it? A Celtic cross with a twist. And, last but not least, I kind of say it's like foreclosure. That makes sense, right? I don't know. Trying to explain it sounds more difficult than the reading. And I do actually use my Druid cards along with my regular tarot. And it's a lot of different cards that I pull. Like this is kind of like the first part, sort of. There is more to it. I'll be pulling more in a minute. And it kind of helps you see what's going on. Like as in, right now, this is them. So when you get the Ten of Swords reversed, it can be getting over depression and anxiety, but sometimes it actually means extremely severe. I think someone else had gotten this up right in the same place, guys. So you might want to check those Astro macros, your Sun, Moon, Rising, or even your Venus. So this can be like depression to the point of like, you know, self-harm, suicidal type of behavior. It can be just like the type of depression where you're just not getting out of bed at all. Like it can be devastating. You know, think of someone who has become an alcoholic and refuses to move or anything. Oh, sorry. I was looking at my phone. Don't you love the faces I make when I look at my phone? Okay. I feel like this reading has started off so weird. But I have a lot in my third house, so hopefully you Geminis can understand. Because my son's a Gemini. He can be kind of goofy, but that's what makes him fun. That's the best part about him is when he's silly. So anyway, this hopefully, well, you know, not if you don't want them, but I'm just like thinking, hopefully that means they're getting over it. Let's hope that that's what it is. Mostly because I hate for anyone to be that sad. You know, a lot of times when we're that sad, it's like self-inflicted. I mean, I've been guilty of it. So many people, a lot of times we torment ourselves with the way we think, and it's ridiculous. Okay. And then what's crossing them? Oh, guys. I think maybe they are super uber depressed. Like they think they've lost everything because this is what's crossing them. Are you kidding? Y'all throw them out? Did y'all throw them out? Gemini, did you throw someone out? I shouldn't be smiling because this is not funny. Okay, so you either threw them out. This is why I love these spreads, because they're like, okay, if you pull just with your intuition, you do great with readings, but when you have very specific questions, Spirit can give you more specific answers, right? Okay, so here's the thing. If you haven't thrown them out physically, like out of your home, it could be out of your life, or you're thinking about it, because, you know, it can be either or. Since it's crossing, it can be up or down. It could be like they're this close to being tossed out on the street. Now, here's the thing. If this is someone you're not having communication with, which is more of what this reading is about, this may be happening in some other place. And you can't see it, don't know about it, but Spirit's telling on them. In other words, like say they left you for someone else, or it was kind of like the one that got away, and you feel them in your mind, in your heart, and you kind of like, that's the person that pops up when you, whoever you really feel like, is in your mind is probably what this reading's about. And they may have lost someone else. It could be a karmic or something. What they want is this. This is what they want. They want the Queen of Cups. They want the Queen of Cups, guys. Is that you? Is that you? I wonder. They want an emotionally stable, feminine energy. And yeah, I mean, the Queen doesn't have to be a woman per se. But in many cases, I've heard some tarot readers say that, tarot has no gender. And I'm like, yes and no. I mean, sometimes it can be pretty specific. But, at the same time, you think about it that like divine feminine, of course, is in all of us. But still, I have a feeling that this is them having an eye on, a Queen of Cups. It can be a feminine energy that's very stable, nurturing. If it is a masculine, a man, or anyone that identifies as a man, it's someone who is still very nurturing. Very nurturing. It's not, they would have more divine feminine healthy wise than a typical man would, if you see what I'm saying. Okay, and that's what they're wanting so bad. Okay, now let's see here. What next? I'm getting the chills, guys. I know when I get the chills, Spirit is wanting to reach out to someone bad. And then I always feel bad because since I'm new, I've been doing this, since like October. And so I don't get like, I don't know if I'll get to that person, but that's okay. That's up to Spirit to do, right? Okay. And then next we have, okay, hold on. Oh, okay. This is so confusing. This is what they have. How is this what they have? I wonder if they're like they're already married to you or to someone. Like they're like if they're being thrown out, but yet they already have marriage. It makes it sound like they might have just gotten married and that's what they have, but it's already like failing. Like it's already falling apart because they're about to be kicked out. And they know it. And they're stressing the F out because it's like a fast failed marriage. And all they wanted was something stable. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo. Wow. That is so strange because, I mean, you look, okay, this is in the near future. Something's not working out, not a new beginning, obviously. I think that they probably can sense that, and that's why they're freaking out. Whatever was bright, new, and passionate is gone. And that's in the future. So I think, of course, future is fluid, so they can change it. I mean, they can't force change on other people, but it's not set in stone, I'll say that. Now, the Page of Pentacles is reversed in the past. I think they got some bad news. Like, financially, something is going wrong. Something material-wise, financial-wise, something stable-wise is messing up. I don't know. I am starting to feel a kind of a strange story. We'll see it unfold, but it's just like wild because I hear the toot toots. Don't mess with my toot toot. Are you gonna come up every time I do cards now? I have the animals out of the room because I also use the studio to like resell like old clothes and stuff, and I didn't want to get like animal hair on it because some people are allergic to cats. But I want to let him in so bad. He's like, he's my toot toot. Okay. So this is how they feel about you now. They feel like, okay, here's the thing. Usually when I get this, I see a masculine energy, usually a guy who is a bit destructive, abusive, angry, a sex addict, like dangerous, abusive, and that's how they see you. Guys, that does not sound good. I don't know what y'all did, but it does not sound good. You know, the only thing I can think of, if that's not how they see you as a very destructive masculine energy, is they see you as allowing someone very destructive in your life. Like they see you making a decision they think is extremely destructive, or allowing, because the old fashioned meaning for that card can be a stranger stirring up the status quo or something. It can be that they think you're allowing very destructive people in your life, or that you've let someone new in your life that's no good for you. They could also feel like they don't know you, that you are trouble. You know, like you were the stranger that destroyed their life. Another thing, I feel like, gosh, guys, I didn't expect y'all's reading to be so deep. Like, it's getting deep, and we're just getting going. I know it's there. If y'all watching more, you'll understand. I know what it is. I don't know if I can quite pick up on it yet. So I'm gonna move on and see if I can pick up on it. So they did feel like the Two of Wands about you in the past. They felt like there was no planning, no movement forward. There was nothing really going on. Like they didn't feel like it. They felt like it was stagnant. There was no vision. There was no commitment. That's how they felt about you. And how they will feel about you in the future is that you're walking away, or they're walking away and giving up. Like it's just not worth it. Like it's just no way to make it work. And they're heartbroken over it. They're devastated. It's not, I really think that if there was someone else, they're still focused on you and heartbroken over it. You know? Or they feel like they did something to you that was a type of betrayal that they can't come back from. That Knight of Wands reverse, guys, is really getting to me. I feel something. I gotta pull 2 Druid cards, and then 3, and then 3 more of these. And I am trying to think here. Because think about it, they want the Queen of Cups. They want emotional stability, nice feminine energy, but they see you as the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. Guys, this is so weird. This is so strange. This is like a very... Okay. Someone else had this too. I think it might have been Aries. And this is you, the fox. This is them. This is commitment, guys. This is long-term. With this and this, that he has this, or she, whatever, whoever. I don't like it. I'm gonna get in trouble with this whole pronoun thing, right? Okay. Whoever is your person. They got commitment. They got marriage. They've got... Okay, here's the thing that is strange. The only thing I can think of is that they've got everything except you. Like, they may have someone else that's committing to them. But, like... I'm sitting here thinking some of you might be disturbing their new life. Maybe that's what it is. Like, you threw them out, you know. No, I don't think that's it. I feel like they're worried about this committed relationship and stuff because you might actually be, like, causing issues. Like, you might actually be... Some of you might actually, like, be trying to disrupt their relationship. New relationship. But that can't be for most of you because they're not having newness in the future. And then you have the fox for you. This is such beautiful energy. You know, this is like, you feel like I don't say a victim, but you feel slightly hunted. Like, you know you're beautiful, and you know you have to be cautious. Like, you kind of have to be very sly and very sneaky about when you speak up and when you kind of back up. And with it upright, like, you're being very, very careful. You know you're beautiful, and you also know you might be wanted for the wrong reasons. You represent that natural beauty in it of nature, and you might be wanted by several people because a fox is hunted. And I'm just thinking, like, okay, I know it's gonna be cohesive before we're done. It's just, to me, I feel like it could also be the opposite. It could also be the fact that their other relationship is not working out, and that's why they want you. And that new beginning is failing because it's not working out, and they really just want commitment with you. But the thing is they have the Hierophant. So I'm wondering if some of you, like, literally, like, what if you're married to this person and, like, they left you and it didn't work out, whoever they left you for, and, like, they're so afraid, because see, if what's crossing them, what if what's crossing them is they're afraid that you're gonna say no if they come back to you? Like, what if that's all they want? They realize they made a big mistake. They went after a booty call and they thought it was love, but it was just someone who was love bombing them, and it wasn't real. And so now they want to come back to you because I had married you or had a deep, deep commitment with you. You know what I'm saying? And, like, they know that you're waiting for them and you're beautiful, and, like, they know they have commitment with you. They know they have the marriage with you, but they're so afraid of coming home. I think that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, and we it still doesn't explain the Nine of Wands reverse. That's how they see you. Maybe if they cheated on you, like, maybe you acted really crazy, which I would too, to be honest. I can't imagine not, did you knock on my door?
Yeah.
I'm doing videos, you know that. Go, what?
Sorry, the timer went up. I forgot what you said to do.
Just take it out of the oven, silly.
Sorry, I forgot what you said to do. I didn't know if you needed to leave it in the oven or not.
Motherhood, don't you love it? Okay, let me think. This is, okay. Okay, this is the overall outcome for both of you. So y'all are going to learn a lesson, you or them, of not being so self-effacing, not being afraid of walking on eggshells, not being scared to speak up for yourself. That's strange because you have the ability to know when to speak up for yourself and when not to. But maybe this is still kind of a big lesson that you're learning, when to stand up for yourself and when not to lose control. Maybe they see you like this and you're not like this at all. Like, this is just how they see you. It doesn't mean this is what you are, right? Maybe they're just scared to death. And it's like, but the weirdest thing is, in the future, they're going to see you like this. So, like, I don't know. That's weird because they have commitment. They want commitment with you. And they have it already, which means that they might be married to you. But they will not probably have it in the future, is what it looks like. Of course, the future is fluid, like we said, but it looks like they may be... Okay, here's the thing. Even if you are willing to take them back, they might be creating a negative future for themselves because they're so afraid. They know what they did was wrong. And so they, like, are so, like, karmically working themselves up because they're like... Okay, I did this to them. I screwed them over. I did so many bad things. There's no way they're going to take me back, but I want them so bad. And they see you like this because they, honest to God, think that you're going to, like, go, like, ape shit on them if they come back. And with this being in the future, how they feel about you and what actually happens, that is, like, no bueno. Like, not happening, not working, not happening. So... got 3 more cards to pull, which is kind of like the outcome, for you and them and both of you. So let me see, I'll do this. Okay. And the thing is like, So we got them, the outcome for them is the world. I think they're going to have to actually step into the world. They might be basing their stability on you because you were the only stability that they knew. So they might actually like, you know, like they like in their head they probably like got kicked out of this other relationship that they're in. It fell apart very quickly and they have nowhere to go. And so they want to run to you because they're desperate. But um the world card, if that's the outcome for them, they're probably gonna go have to find some hotel or something because I don't think you're gonna let them in. I don't think so, especially with that there. And then this is you clinging to your finances, your home, your family, your security, your stability. So you are the stable one. What? Yeah. I think they want you because you're so stable. Like they realize what they lost. For some like false passionate flame, it was probably a karmic lesson for them and they screwed up. They screwed up big time. Because this is the overall outcome for both of you. So the hopes, dreams, and wishes will not come true. And again, it's fluid, you know, y'all, you can make up your own mind and how things go. But I think that, you know, you had a lot of hope and faith in them. You really wanted this relationship to work out. But when they left, you realized, like, you know, how can you trust them again? And are they only coming back because they need your home, they need your finances, they need your stability, you know, they need the fact that you're consistent and you don't let them down, and you know you have a routine in life, and you know think you're the nurturer one in the situation. And I think it hurt you because you know they already destroyed your hopes and dreams, and I think they're gonna have to learn that too. Some people are used to like just dropping everything and running after what feels good in the moment, immediate gratification, and they don't think things through. I don't know why people just don't grow up and think things through, you know, and they just do what feels good in the moment and what makes them feel satisfied and gratified. And you know, this person may need to go through this so that they actually quit just jumping into stuff just because, you know, for some of you, I actually feel like this was someone they met at work or while they were out. For some of you, it might have even been a friend or a sibling or something. I don't know. But they left you for someone. And it did not last. Not lasting at all. So I'm getting it now. I knew that like, you know, Knight of Wands meant something. And it was really more of their own opinion of you, obviously. King of Forces is what we've got. So that's nice because, you know, it kind of balances out. We got the Queen of Cups, King of Forces. I wonder if some of you have someone better waiting for you. You know, because if you're in your feminine energy, if you meet a masculine energy, it's better for you because this is upright. It's really beautiful. Oh, dinner smells so good. I outdid myself. Okay. A man standing by a stream is surrounded by different animals of the woods. The power of nature is all around him, in the earth below his feet, the water running by, and the star-filled nebula in the sky above. Yet he is a force himself, exerting calming influences on the wolf and the rabbit, which are natural enemies. Upright, this card indicates the presence of a man who has a powerful and positive energy. He comes with good intentions, gentleness, and honesty resonate from him. If you don't know this man yet, his energy will be coming into your life soon. He could bring support for a special project, a work issue, or just your life in general. He may also be a possible love interest. So in order to be open to receiving a man of honor, make sure you engage in honoring and being tender towards yourself. Which I think that's what y'all are doing, because you have the fox. I love this. For you or a man around you, there could be a position coming in any of the careers natural to the King of Forces, such as electronics, astronomy, physics, geology, alternative fuel, any of the earth sciences, and new industries in environmental care. Any activity connecting with earth energy and nature are beneficial to you at this time. Whether you are male or female, this also reveals an important side of yourself. Feel the balance and beauty of nature, and know the powerful force is always moving within and around you. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. That's neat. I think sometimes when I see these journeys that we go on, when we do this stuff, you know, if there's one thing I see with these readings is that we are going through trials. You are going through trials. But the amazing thing about it is we learn and grow so much from it. You know, it may seem awful and hard, but good Lord, we grow, don't we? Oh my goodness. Okay, these are my homemade cards. Woo! And just so you know, I really do put just as many positive as negative in. I'm slowly making more and more. Your spirit guides are warning you. Some person who is lonely wants you for all the wrong reasons. Be warned or get burned. Are you kidding? Oh my God. This ring light won't let me see it. That's okay. I'm trying to write more of them in markers. This one says like paper, sex, and lie about it. Oh guys, that is TMI. I know, I put it in there. I did it to myself. I did it to protect me too. Because like I have suspected as much before. You know? How much time do we have left? I don't have time really. I don't think. I kind of feel bad if I'm not pulling extra cards for people that are not doing love readings, but it is what it is, right guys? I mean, love readings are a lot of what people are looking for. So if this doesn't resonate, I apologize. Don't force it. But I do love you and bless you. And please like, and, you know, maybe, because one like helps it reach the person that it needs to get to. You know, every time someone likes, it helps so much. And also, if you leave a little comment, if you don't know what to say, I know some people are kind of hesitant to comment on, you know, tarot readers because every time you like or every time you know, comment, it like fills up in your account, and sometimes it's a little bit embarrassing to people that they watch tarot. So I understand, but you know, if you leave like a little heart or a star or something, I appreciate it. And if you sub, that's even better. I do love you and bless you. Till next time.